Let's connect down to the earth. Root the hips down into the earth and then allow the spine to grow tall. Go ahead and close your eyes if that feels right. Just come into your breath. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. With the inhale, grow tall through the spine. With the exhale, allow the shoulders to melt down and away from the ears. And continue breathing. Bring your awareness to the breath. And your awareness to your posture. Again, breathing a little deeper. Filling the lungs, the belly a little bit more. Then fully exhaling the out breath. Really continue to work those shoulders down and away. Give yourself permission to be fully present in your practice, right here, today, on your mat. Beautiful. Let's take the hands with an inhale up and above. We'll exhale, hinge hip forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take the hands back and behind, interlace fingertips and press down toward the earth. Bring the shoulder blades together in the back, and then take the eye gaze up to the sky. Good, opening through the chest. Beautiful, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, reach forward. Rising up with an inhale. Exhale, hands back and behind. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press down toward the earth and pull those shoulder blades together in the back. Let's go through that one more time. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, reach. Keep the hips connected to the earth. So as you place your hands down, maybe gently press back. Tuck the chin. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, take it behind. Draw a big breath in and press down to the earth. Beautiful. Keep the hands together, clasped in the back. Big breath in, and we're going to take our chin down toward our chest. Good. We should feel this in our upper neck into our shoulders. Good. Inhale, back center. Exhale, take the chin down toward the chest, maybe a little deeper this time. Keep pressing down toward the earth. Inhale, back center. And this time, if you would like a little more, release the hands from behind, and with your exhale, just gently bring your elbows down, cradling the neck, bringing the chin a little bit more down toward the chest. Gently. Really trying to open up that neck in the back. Beautiful. Release the hands from behind. Inhale, come back center. Drawing a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to look over our right shoulder. So rotating. Create a lot of space on that opposite side. So release the shoulder down away from the ear. Beautiful. Come back to center. Exhale to the opposite side, being conscious of that shoulder. Don't allow it to tense up. Just relax it down with that exhale. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over. If you don't want to force it here, you could give a gentle press to right to the chin if you like. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite side. Just some gentle persuasion. Don't want to force anything. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale to that opposite side. And this time, draw the breath in here, over that shoulder. And then exhale, we'll take our eye gaze down toward our knee. And then release the shoulders down and away. Both shoulders come down and away. Feel that beautiful stretch along the neck and the traps. Beautiful. With the inhale, draw the head up to center. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Exhale. Go ahead, draw the breath in. Exhale and take the eye gaze down toward the knee. Relax the shoulders down and away. Beautiful. Come back center with the in-breath. Let's roll those shoulders out. Big shoulder rolls here. You can go both directions if you like, one at a time. Whatever works for you. Now we're going to take eagle arms to go ahead and open up the back. So take the arms out. Right is going to come under left. Beautiful. Once you're here, fingertips are going to come up toward the sky with the in-breath. And then as you exhale, bring the elbows down toward the chest and belly. So inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down. We'll do that one more time on this side. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, coming down. Then just hold center for a breath. Beautiful. Release out, roll out. This time, opposite side, left under right. Beautiful. Once you're there, inhale. Fingertips coming up toward the sky. See if you can kiss your bicep there. Exhale, elbows coming down toward the belly. Good. Breath in, rising. And breath out, moving down. One more time, lifting. And letting go. Beautiful. We'll hold center for a breath. And release. Roll out through the wrists and shoulders. Good. Whatever way you like, go ahead, roll out through ankles. And then we'll come up to standing. So find mountain pose on your mat. Good. Connect the feet down into the earth, shoulder width to hip distance apart. Engage quadriceps, pull the belly button in. Tall through the spine and roll the shoulders back and down. Good, eye gaze is right on the horizon. Inhale, we'll take a breath in, extended mountain, reaching up. Exhale, we'll take a forward fold, diving down toward the earth. Let's bend our knees a lot here, our first forward fold, and bring our head toward the earth as much as we can. Maybe we can rest our chest upon our thighs, maybe not. And just hang out here if you'd like to grab at the elbows and then give a little sway from side to side, just to check in with the back body and see how you're doing. Beautiful. Come into stillness. Hands come down to frame the foot. Head releases back down toward the earth. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Hands rise. Exhale down through the heart. And come on back to mountain. Beautiful. In breath. Extending. Out breath. Diving. We'll inhale the half back, lengthening all of our limbs here, including our spine. And just shift your weight up into your toes a bit. Exhale, come back to forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Bring those hands down through the heart. Back to mountain. We're going to pick up the pace just a bit. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, let it all go. Right leg back to long lunge. Grounded or lifted, you choose the practice you like today. Inhale, arms rise above the head for crescent lunge. We'll take a few breaths here. Hands come down to the instep. Beautiful. We'll go into a runner's lunge here. So make the spine nice and long. So think from the tip of your head all the way down to that back heel. One straight, long line. Beginning to open the hip flexors, extensors. Beautiful. That hand that's by the foot, we're going to spiral open for a twisted lunge. So stack the hand right over top the shoulder. One straight line with the hands. Beautiful. Roll that arm around and come down to frame the foot. Step back into down dog. From down dog, go ahead and walk your dog, wag your tail. Good, whatever feels good to you today. Our first down dog. Remember to keep pressing back, working the chest back toward our thighs. Good, take your eye gaze up between your hands and walk or jump back to a forward fold. From forward fold, reverse swan dive and rise. Bring those hands down through the heart. And back to mountain. Beautiful. We're going to do that on the opposite side. Breath in, reach, extend. Exhale and fold, dive down. Inhale, rising halfway. Let it go. Bring that left leg back for a long lunge, lifted or grounded. Inhale, hands rise, crescent lunge. Good, hang out here for just a moment. With your exhale, windmill those hands down, both to the instep, into a runner's lunge here. Nice long spine, all the way from the tip of the head, all the way back toward the heel. Beautiful. That hand that's by the foot, we're going to spiral that open with our inhale. Eye gaze can be to the sky or face forward, totally up to you. In our twisted lunge. Beautiful. Revolve that arm down and around to frame the foot and step back for down dog. Go ahead and walk your dog again. Wag your tail. Hips move side to side. And make your way to the top of your mat however you like today. Jumping or walking. Back into a forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive and rise. Bring those hands down through the heart. And back into mountain. Beautiful. Come again. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, we'll let it all go. Stepping back, right leg, long lunge. Take the hands up for crescent lunge. Let's revolve open for warrior two. Long and strong here. Long leg. Big bend on that front knee. That front knee stacks right over top the front ankle. And then take the eye gaze right over the fingertips. Tuck the hips under gently, and then make sure the shoulders are stacked right above the hips. With the exhale, take the hand, the elbow right to the knee, and we'll extend that angle. Eye gaze can go up or forward. One more breath here. And then we're going to reverse our warrior. That back hand is going to come down the back leg. Hand that's on the knee is going to lift. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands down to frame the foot, release the heel, step back into our down dog. And from here, we can move into our flow, stay in down dog or child's pose. So moving through whatever option is right for you today. We will all make our way back to down dog and make our way back to the top of the mat. Coming back to forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise. Bring the hands down through the heart. And back to mountain. Beautiful. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise halfway, extend, and let go. Stepping back, left leg into that long lunge. Inhale those hands up. We'll revolve that back heel down. Warrior two. Good. Go ahead, check your alignment. Knee over top of ankle, shoulders squared to hips. Lengthen long through the arms. With your next exhale, take the elbow down to knee. Rotate that arm around and open. Side angle or extended warrior. Beautiful. We're going to flip it to a reverse. That hand that's above goes back down the leg. Hand that's on the knee comes up and lifts to the sky. Beautiful. Revolve both hands down to frame the foot. Release the heel. Step back into down dog. All right. You choose. Roll through a flow. Hang out in down dog or child's pose. We will all meet in down dog. From down dog, deep knee bend, take the right leg up and over to the left shoulder for three-legged dog. Continue to press back, sending those hips up and away. Good, you can roll out your ankle here. I like to do that. And then reach for that opposite shoulder. Good, let's all take a big breath in. And with our exhale, we're going to send that knee up and through to set up pigeon or swan. Good, so setting that up however you like. And once you're there, come up to a nice tall spine. So you can have as much bend on that front knee as you want. Or you can make it almost parallel to your mat. That's going to be a little bit more intense. So go ahead and find where you are today. Just give yourself a breath or two to sink in. With this next exhale, I want you to begin to hinge hip forward, walking the hands out. Good. Keep coming down slowly at your pace. Good. And when you get to the spot that's comfortable for you, exhale and maybe take it just a little deeper. A little discomfort is okay, pain is not. So go right to your edge and then surrender. Inhale, coming back up. All right, I haven't taught this virtually, so listen up. What you want to do is sit on your butt, and that back leg is going to sweep around up and on top for half lotus. So go ahead and find your half lotus. So we're actually stretching the opposite side right now. Opening up that opposite hip. Beautiful. Come up into a half lotus and relax the shoulders back and down. Good. Move into your breath with the exhale, releasing that hip. Good. Just melting into the earth. Good. Feel that hip release and relax. Beautiful. That leg that's on top, we're going to take that right back for our pigeon. Right back to where we came from. Tuck the toe from behind and press up to down dog. Go ahead and walk your dog. Good. Reset the hips. They probably feel a little off. That's okay. We'll take a deep knee bend and bring the left leg up and over to right shoulder. Good. Roll out the ankle if you like. And keep reaching, reaching, reaching with those toes. All right, with the next exhale, take a big breath in. Exhale and set up pigeon on the opposite side. Good. Squaring up to the mat as much as you like with that shin. Once you're up nice and tall, your next exhale, begin working down slowly. Exhaling and letting go. Allow yourself to surrender. Again, work to that edge, not pain. Beautiful. Let's begin to walk back up. Up nice and tall. Once you're tall, go ahead and sit on your butt cheek. And then that leg that's extended from behind is going to swing around all the way up into your lap for half lotus. So go ahead and make any adjustments or modifications, and then come up to a nice tall spine. Shoulders relax down and away from the ears. Good, allow yourself to ground down. Release even more with the exhale. Beautiful. That leg that's in our lap, take it back for pigeon. So it's not going to go completely back. You probably have a big bend on that knee. Just tuck the toe from behind, hands come down on your mat, framing the foot to the knee. Tuck the toe and press back to your down dog. And go ahead and walk your dog. Good. From down dog, come down to your knees into a wide child's pose. So take the knees all the way out to the sides of the mat, sitting back into our heels and extending our arms out long. Opening up those hips, taking the knees a little wider maybe. See if you can get the chest to come down to meet the earth. Just surrender here. Beautiful. Walking up slowly. We'll bring the knees together. We'll sit up nice and tall in our hero pose. Shoulders back and down. Good. Just take a breath here. From here, we'll transition all the way down for a bound angle. Let's go ahead, bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly if you like. And then come into stillness. Good, gently working the knees down, gentle pressure if you like. If not, that's fine too. Good, draw a breath in, grow tall through the spine. With your exhale, begin to walk out long. Good, continue hinge hipping forward. Then begin to walk back up slowly. All the way back up to a tall spine. Beautiful. We'll take the legs out nice and long. So wide angle here. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hinge hip forward, taking a breath in, inhale, growing tall, and exhale, hinge hipping forward. Just coming to a place that works for you. You should be able to still take a nice, full, deep breath. If you cannot, maybe back off a bit. Beautiful. Walk all the way back up to a tall spine. We will meet on our backs. So bring your legs together. Help them if you need to. Knees together. Then make your way down. You can roll like a ball if you like. Little massage here. Sometimes that feels good. If not, just make your way down gently to your mat. And knees come into chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. You can roll gently across the mat, side to side, front to back. And then begin to lengthen your spine along your mat. Crown of the head all the way down. Take the arms out long to T. Take a breath in, and with your exhale, drift the knees over to the right side of the body for a spinal twist. You can go ahead and shimmy the shoulders around to get as much contact with the earth as possible. Eye gaze opposite direction of your knees if that's okay with your neck. Good. Any modification or variation of the spinal twist is welcome. Drawing the knees back center, pressing together, move through the center, go ahead and roll out the lower back, and then drift the knees over to the opposite side. Eye gaze is opposite direction. And welcome to take any variation of this twist that you like. Knees come back to center. Roll out, circling the hips, and then move into Shavasana, corpse pose. Arms are long, legs are long. Allow the toes to fall out to the sides. Once you're there, find a comfortable spot, and then come into stillness. Reconnecting with the breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Slowing the breath down. Feel the back body connect a little bit more with the earth as you relax your muscles. Allow the earth beneath you to support you. Continue softening the breath. Just allow yourself to let go. Begin to come back to the physical body, small movements, fingers, toes, wrist, and ankle. Draw the knees up into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Thank you for showing up for yourself today. Drift the knees over to the right side of the body, and then make your way up to a seated posture. Come to a nice tall seat. We'll close our practice with a cleansing breath. Inhale, arms rise above the head. And exhale down to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me over the last 3 months. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to miss you guys.
Thank you so much. I've enjoyed your practices. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.